rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Herschel Donaldson. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Ready to go now? Here's the veteran outfielder, Chase DeLauder. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
1-2 here. And a swing and a miss. And that's the first out.
Well, you always want those pitches back as a hitter. It caught a lot of the zone and definitely not the intended location. But those splitters can dance around and miss a barrel even when they're not perfectly executed.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one out to right. Calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Roman Anthony. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Melendez makes the grab. And that. Back here with my pal Singy. Towing the slab in today's game, Jacob Lopez. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the...
And there's a fly ball deep right field onto the track, and he makes the catch. And the batter down, Shea Bates. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2 balls and a strike. Lopez with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. Next one off the plate inside. Now 3-1. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 down, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And he deals. In the air, right side. And it drops in. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swings and misses, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, James Wood. That's off the mark, 2-1. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 away. And now the veteran third baseman. Late with the swing there.
1 ball.
Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
That's through there for a strike. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Samuel Thomas. And that one sliced foul. That one almost got him.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's
got 3 and
off
2.
the inside edge. Full count now. Out to short. Meyer throws to first. That's one out, the bottom of the second. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Now Bob Ott. Second inning here, no score. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Pinch hitter coming on, Matthew Rush. Looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Rip to third. To first. Inning over. Top half of the third inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Kevin McGonigal. Pitch misses there, and now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
And that'll get down for a hit. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely. And that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Vasquez leads off first with 1 away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Sia strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible. Just a bloop hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Set for the bottom of the third, and the batter will be the shortstop, Norm O'Neill. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Up the middle, Meyer. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the center fielder, Howard Molendez.
You got to be kidding me. Did you see that throw?
Not really, Boog. I mean, it happened in the blink of an eye, it seemed, but thankfully StatCast is here to help us out. I mean, you don't see many throws across the infield that get up into the 90s, so he really reached back for that one, and he had to get the out.
Out to short, Meyer. Slings it across, and that quickly 2 away. So now the DH spot, Shea Bates.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Two down, nobody on. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very
Now
aggressive
batting,
secondary
the catcher,
lead. So a ball
Julio
down the line or into the
Rodriguez.
gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out there. Welcome back.
Leading
Let's
off
take
for
a
the
look at how the
Yankees,
series
the
has
left
played
fielder,
out so far.
James Wood.
Swing and a ball popped up. Rush sizes this one up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Marcelo Meyer stepping in now for the Yankees. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's a bomb.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And that one misses up and in. It's 2-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Kevin McGonigal. And that one fouled off. 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Julio Rodriguez. That misses the zone, and the count 2-1.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
On the ground to third. Zips it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping
Now
the ball
batting,
out of
first
the air,
baseman,
lets the defense
Nick
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And a ground ball to first. Wall. Off balance throw in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now Samuel Thomas. That one ripped. That's back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Melendez pulls it in on the run. So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Chase DeLauder. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, makes the catch for the out. and there's 2 down. Stepping in, Roman Anthony. Late on that fastball.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not...
Runner on the go. In the air out to center. And it falls. Coming home. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in. It's 3-zip.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
There's a swing and a drive. Bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second, and it's 4-0.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball up. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
And now Marcelo Meyer. Here comes the skipper.
Pitching, Ray Hernandez.
Man on second, 2 down. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fly ball down the line. Thomas, long run, won't get to this one. It drops foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. They get 2 runs on. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, number 28. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And the batter now, Bob Ott.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that ball is gone.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Now that's smacked to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
Now
and there's 2 down.
54.
So digging in, Norm O'Neill. 2 outs. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Yankees up by 3. Ripped to short. Fires over to first. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, number 41. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rush brings it in. And there's 1 down. So up next, John Wall.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Rush puts it away for the out. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Kevin McGonigal. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So runner at second, 2 down. Vasquez getting ready to hit. Thomas has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Andre Lara.
Still a lot of game left, and this game can go either way.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Bates will hit next. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a screamer into the outfield. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Down the line. And a foul ball. 1 out and a runner at second. Out there to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
2 down.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And that one is lifted in the air. He's got it, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now right side. Puts it away for the out.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Bo Bichette stepping in now for the Yankees. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And the count is 3-1.
1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there, out of here. A laser to left. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Steps on first for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Outside low, and that's ball 2. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. But the solo shot stretches their lead.
Now pitching for New York.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees,
Number 36.
Tobias Myers.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right
1
track.
ball, 2 strikes.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Digging in, Bob Ott.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That one not close. 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 17 up and loosening in the pen. Enriquez also throwing. 2-2 now. Ground ball right side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Matthew Brush, the next to hit. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses there. 2-1.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Tying run at the plate. That one inside. 3-1 now.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Flips the corner. And a full count now.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
The tying run at the plate. In the air on the infield, Meyer makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So digging in, Norm O'Neill. And it is 2-1. To third, might be 2. Throws to second for 1, and that's 2. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-3 ball game. This is MLB The Show's Game of the Week. The 8th inning is coming your way next. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and now here is Marcelo Meyer. And that is in for a strike. 1-2. Foul tip, and he hangs on for strike 3.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog. Get back on track. His team needs him.
Handles, throws to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 down, base is empty. John Wall stepping in now for the Yankees. That's inside.
2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Ronnie Enriquez takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Movement in the Yankees pen. Robbie Sennett, the anchor of the staff, is getting ready to close this one out. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
On to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Shea Bates now at the plate. Now before the 1-1, time is called. The Yanks up by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Line drive. Stretches out and hauls it in. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. Swings through that.
I think he was sitting off speed there. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with 3.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Kevin Montgomery, manager out of the 1-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher to hit, Thomas Vasquez. Smash down the left field line. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't
The
feel
batter,
any
the right
vibration in your
fielder,
hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Swing and a miss at 100. No chance. Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. In the air, left field, Thomas. And that'll do it. So no runs.
Pitching for
We're
the
back,
New York Yankees.
and on the mound is the closer, Robbie
Number 31.
Sennick.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high
ball,
pressure,
2
this
strikes.
one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one ripped right center field. And forget it. His 7th home run of the season. It's 5-4. So up next, Samuel Thomas. Check swing, but he went too far. And a count, 1-2.
2 strikes.
And delivers outside.
Now, Brew, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-run game, bottom 9. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. The changeup missing. 2-1. A 1-run lead. And the home team trying to pull it out. That to right. 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Bob Ott.
Yeah, they've been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And the tying run is on base here in the bottom of the 9th. Now it's going to be Matthew Brush. And that one fouled off.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
1 strike away. Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. So bases all loaded up. O'Neill will hit next. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. He was late there. Strike one.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. On the ground to third, and that chance handled. Fires to first. Out to escape. First and second, no outs. Thomas, the next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Late on that fastball.
Big at bat right here with an opportunity to do damage. But on the flip side, ground ball, double play, strikeout. That could get the inning back under control on the mound.
Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
Now we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
At the plate, Matthew Brush. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And that is out of play.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Got him swinging. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Norm O'Neill. On the ground to the left, Henderson. On to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt. Melendez swings through it for strike one.
0-1.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Fought off foul. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. He had two strikes on him, and he hit him.
Now batting.
He's two outs away. Bates digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that's in there for a strike, and quickly nothing at two.
The two strikes may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Foul ball still 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth.
One ball.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
So the tying run at second. Sets him down looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you've got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Rodriguez in the box now. Takes strike 1. They're down to their final strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Martinez is just 1 strike away. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.